Good.
Welcome to Claudette's Craft Corner. So in this video, I thought I would show how I use my ball winder. I've probably had this for more than 15 years.
Wow.
Quite a bit.
That's a long time.
So most people will probably know how to use this. I got mine, obviously, I got mine from Webb's. And, geez, yeah, a long time ago. So I'm not sure what the price is, but I will link their website down below. So I love using this for yarn. Usually when it's in a skein like this, or especially when it looks like a hank like this, in another video I will show using the Swift and using the ball winder with the Swift. But this one is just the ball winder. So I like it because when I'm putting it away, I can stack them and it just looks a little bit neater. When I'm done winding it, I put the original label on the yarn so I don't lose track of what it was. Sometimes I'll even put a hole punch in the end of the label, but I can't find my hole punch, of course. There's always something I can't find. And then I will tie it to the end of the yarn if it's not something I'm going to use for a while. It just helps so that I don't lose track of it. So I just wound this one. And so this yarn, let's see. It actually, the skein looked like this one, maybe slightly smaller. So this was 100 grams, 247 yards. And let's see. So, okay. So, and it fit very nice here. There's still a lot of room. So I'm going to show you how to do this with this skein right here. And so I'll just remove this one, which is very simple. Usually use both hands, pull up and right off, and then it sits nicely. Actually, I get another one here that already came like that, and you can just stack them. It just makes things a little neater.
You know what you're doing with those.
And okay, so let me get this one all set. So take the label. And how I set this up.
Okay, twist it.
This actually, it had a different bottom to it, but I used a different one. Of course, I lost the first one.
Let's continue.
There's just a wing nut on the bottom of this. Wait a minute. Here, let me do this. Okay. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. You just tighten with the wing nut here, holds it up on the corner. I find that doing it on the corner of the table works the best. That way, over here, you have this piece. And usually when you're storing it, you put it on this side. And just holds it in better. But when you're going to wind, you put it here until it clicks. And once it clicks into place, you've got the proper placement. Okay. All right.
Good.
That's good. Okay. All right. So, then
can I twist it?
All right, you got to go slow and steady. You can't. I have found
doesn't matter
that
which direction it goes.
Once you start in one direction, you stay in that direction. Okay. So there is an end
I'll
here.
go like this.
There it is. All right, so I'm just going to put the skein down here. And
I think probably could go over there.
now
That way you can see.
This, you can either loop it through like that, or you could just feed it right through. And then there is a groove right up here.
Is it groovy?
And you take the end of the yarn and you just sort of push it down a little bit, and it holds it in place. Now,
How do I just start?
slowly, you start turning the wheel, as my son is showing. Okay, and you don't want to move it too fast. If you move it too fast, then it can get caught up, and it won't be good.
And like it gets on this part. Like
Well,
it just goes
it's
like
gonna,
around.
yeah, it'll
That's what was
either,
happening to you.
yeah, it'll either get caught underneath or something like that. So you definitely want a steady pace.
Let me just take this.
I wonder if you should have went the other way with it.
Okay, now that's over there. It's gonna get pulled back over there.
Yeah, it will.
Here it is. It's just that this was annoying.
Now this is a little bit bigger than the last one I did. So, and it's a little bit thicker weighted yarn. So we'll see how far this skein gets, if it'll take the whole thing. Because eventually it's going to come out to here. And then when that happens, it's going to start to get caught right on this silver portion.
And then you just have to stop at that point.
Yeah, and then you got to stop and decide, okay, if there's just a little bit left on the skein, what I usually do is remove it and just hand wind the little bit that's left.
What if there's not a little bit?
If there's not a little bit that's left, then I'll decide, okay, should I clip it here and then start another ball? And sometimes I will do that. If it only takes about half of it, and then that might happen on this one. I mean, it's going down, but yeah. The other thing that you do, if you hold it up like this, put your hand over here.
Okay, we're kind of ran away.
Yeah, if you hold it up on one end, it'll keep the skein from rolling across the floor.
I don't like it on my finger though.
Oh, jeez.
So as you can see, you just dig a little bit back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The original ball of yarn is running around.
Yeah, here, let me.
See, it's at stage fright because it's running away now. It's going into the shadows.
Right, there. All right, I'll just hold it up this way, and that should.
See, this is a view of both things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, if you just maintain a steady pace.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like an oval anymore. It looks like it's just a normal ball.
Yeah.
And this is glittery.
I know, I like this one. Got a few different colors.
I was about to move it back, but no.
Oh, wait. There we go. It tickles.
That's why I don't like it.
Wait, because it tickles?
It's the way it feels.
Yeah.
That's the second time I got tickled today.
The second time you got tickled?
No, you did.
Oh, that's right. Somebody tickled me and he didn't even notice.
And you scared me.
Slow down. Okay, so this can happen. Now, hold on. When you get towards the end, you sort of have to be careful that it's not. So, wait, let me. Oh, the other
Wrong way.
Yeah, wait, stop. That's the other thing. So I'm actually glad that this is happening.
So you can show them what could happen.
Yes. Smart. So wait, it's still caught underneath. Okay.
And see, this is what it looks like now.
All right. So this is why there is an importance to holding it out this way, so that it doesn't. Yep. So that it doesn't get caught up. So it may get. Yep. Hold on. All right. So. But.
I just roll a little
in my opinion, I still like doing this.
Oh, it jumped up a little bit.
Because I do have a fair amount of yarn on the shelf. And doing this, it keeps it a little bit more organized for me.
I aim it up a little bit so they can see it better.
Not something that, everyone really needs. But hey, the more organized I can be, and now that I'm in my own house and not an apartment or anything, I can do what I need to do to be organized.
For about a year. Actually, more than a year.
We're more than a year.
Since we've spent 2 Christmases here.
Yes. Okay.
It's been a long time.
All right.
Scan around it, and this might actually be take the
And of
entire
course,
thing.
everything knots up on this one because the last one I did, this didn't happen at all.
Yeah, it has knot fright. It has stage fright. It knots up.
Yeah.
It knots up once on stage.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Or on video.
I might have to edit out a little bit of the detangling, but so far it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Oop, there. See, I want to turn it the other way, probably because I'm left-handed and you're right-handed, so you want to turn it opposite the way I do. Oh my goodness.
It's funny how when I'm right-handed and I go right, left, and you left-handed and you go right. That's funny. So when does the GoPro separate the video clips?
11 minutes and 47 seconds.
And you're gonna need some editing.
Ugh. It's over. Wait.
It's at 12 minutes.
Really?
Yep, 12 minutes.
Oh, that's because there was some early stuff. How much do I have left?
This is it.
Oh, okay. So we're getting there. Almost
Not much
done.
left.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that should be good. Yeah, it's good at this point, basically. Besides a little knot right there.
All right. So.
You should probably just do the final parts of the video while you're doing this.
Yeah. So the last part.
Keep untangling.
Oh my God! It's just gotta make. No, I'll do it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Thank you for your assistance, but I got it. It's the hard part because you don't want to put any tension on it, otherwise it's just gonna get worse. Oh, there we go.
All right, Dad. Just keep going after you finish. As you finish untangling.
There. And there. All right.
Oh.
So now
I'm going to go back over here.
I'm just going to tuck this in under some strands. Okay. And this yarn, and this fit nicely. There's still probably about 3/4 of an inch of room on the side there. So this one is 100 grams. But only 200 yards, and the other one was 247, but this one is a little bit thinner. This is a little thicker, and so on this yarn 5 stitches equals 1 inch, and on this yarn it was 5 stitches equals 1 inch, but it does. There's definitely a difference in the size. Not much, I suppose. But
I suppose.
Yeah, so 247 on this one. And you can see the difference in the ball. So there's actually more yardage on this one than the bottom one, yet this came out thicker. So, all right, and I'm just going to tuck this under because I can't find my my hole punch, and I'm just going to pull out that center one a little bit and lift up. The other thing I like about this is I generally like to pull from the center instead of taking the end from the side. I don't know why. Maybe I got that from my mom. I know a lot of people pull from the outer edge, which makes sense, but I've always pulled from the center. So anyways, all right, so we've got this one and this one. So that is how I use the ball winder, and mainly to keep my yarn more organized and looking neater so I don't get tangles. And if you saw my video where my son was helping me load the shelves and things, oh, I need help with organization for sure. So, okay, please like and subscribe. In my next video, I will probably show how to use the ball winder and let's see if I can angle this up, and the Swift. So I'll just open this up a little bit, and then that will be winding hanks of yarn. And this I definitely need because I have tried using hanks without rolling them into a ball or anything like that, and that was a bad idea. So this will keep it neater. And okay, see you in the next one. Bye.